The reveal of the Shelby Super Snake R lit up the stage at Monterey Car Week with a car that defies what an American muscle car today should be. The creation of Shelby American, the new Mustang in the lineup, is derived from the Mustang Dark Horse and the Super Snake, but transmutes into an unmatched level of performance and look. Following is a car not only built for sheer power, but for precision handling, track value, and unmistakable presence. Its engine, tucked beneath its hood, is the reliable Ford 5.0-liter Coyote V8 engine, but in this case, supercharged to produce over 850 horsepower. That's a tremendous leap above the base Mustang Dark Horse's 500 horses, moving this model into the ranks of true performance legends. This level of output promises blistering straight-line acceleration, but Shelby's engineers worked to make it as competent in the corners as in the drag strip. In fact, the company describes it as the best handling car it has ever produced, and that is significant considering Shelby's lengthy involvement in motorsport and road-going high-performance vehicles. Transmission options are just as attractive to enthusiasts. Customers can choose from a Tremec 6-speed manual transmission for the authentic, hands-on driving experience, or a 10-speed automatic transmission for quick shifts and versatility. Either option, though, sends all the muscle to the rear wheels only, remaining loyal to the classic formula that muscle car enthusiasts love. Suspension upgrades are a major component of the car's personality. Modular coilovers replacing standard suspension enable driving to be adjusted for track or street applications by way of tuning, damping, and ride height. Shelby also replaced factory rubber bushings with metal spherical bearings to provide greater stiffness and responsiveness under hard cornering. A rear strut bar links the shock towers, reducing chassis flex and making the car more stable at high speeds. Complementing these mods is a new brake kit that's designed to hold the amazing power and keep things sharp under aggressive driving. Weight has had to increase throughout the Mustang Dark Horse, with the Shelby Super Snake R tipping the scale at 4,004 pounds. That's 116 more pounds. But the massive power increase compensates for the extra weight many times over. The result is a car that accelerates more forcefully, grips more tenaciously, and handles more acutely than the already outstanding Dark Horse. Visually, the Super Snake R is barely recognizable as its donor car. Shelby has redesigned nearly every body panel in the name of performance and aerodynamics. Carbon fiber prevails on significant items such as front fenders, hood vents, splitter, rear diffuser, and a massive fixed rear wing. They are not merely cosmetic. These components serve to shed weight, direct airflow appropriately, and generate additional downforce when pushing the car's limits. The body's muscular dynamics are enhanced by rear arches flared to accommodate Shelby's specially forged 20-inch magnesium wheels. The light wheels save 9 pounds of unsprung mass at each corner, a plus for both ride and handling. Hidden within the wheels are huge tires, like 335mm wide rubber at the rear, giving the Super Snake R the profile of a full-on circuit brawler, alongside every ounce of traction on offer when cornering and accelerating hard. There are numerous unique paint options available to complement each owner's preference, to personalize the rugged body of the car. The colors include Grabber Blue Metallic, Race Red, Oxford White, Shadow Black, and Carbonized Gray Metallic, which all complement the bodywork's menacing lines and aerodynamic details. The conversion extends interiorly in an interior that showcases Shelby's finesse and commitment to exclusivity. Seats are retrimmed in Shelby badged leather with Alcantara inserts, combining comfort with materials inspired by the race car. On manuals, there is added touch sensitivity provided by a custom billet shift knob. All cars also receive a serialized dash plaque, embroidered floor mats, puddle lights, and custom sill plates, so owners always have the limited character and handcraft of this model in mind. Pricing on the Shelby Super Snake R begins at $225,995, plus donor Mustang Dark Horse. That positions it above some of America's most potent performance vehicles, like Chevrolet's Corvette ZR1X Nürburgring record setter, starting at $207,395. The lofty price is a gauge of the exclusivity, craftsmanship, and sheer engineering that go into making this Mustang derivative. Shelby has it right as something greater than a muscle car. It's designed to be a hardcore performance collector's car, but embodies heritage and innovation. Although costing supercar money, the Super Snake R remains practical where it matters. Shelby offers a 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty with each sale, and the original Ford powertrain warranty remains in place. Such confidence and reliability lends to ownership by prospective buyers seeking a car that will be driven vigorously without sacrificing peace of mind. Overall, the Shelby Super Snake R is the pinnacle of Shelby American's modern engineering. It takes the brutal muscle of old-school muscle cars and wedges it with high-tech materials, wind-cheating sophistication, and handling subtlety. The result is not so much a more muscular Mustang as a performance car reinvented, the next generation of American car culture. For collectors, connoisseurs, and track day junkies alike, this masterpiece of engineering reminds us why the Shelby name continues to carry such tremendous power in performance circles. Restricted production and a cost that puts it in rarefied atmosphere assure that the Shelby Super Snake R will be an intensely coveted part of automotive history. It is Carroll Shelby's never-ending quest for performance his reputation was built on. Now revamped for a new generation of drivers starved for speed and agility in equal measure. Monterey Car Week welcomed its debut, but it is on the roads and racing circuits of the world that this incredible car will establish its best case.